Hello everyone, I'm Caleb, the host of NewTube. Well, here tonight we have our very special guest. Let me with honor introduce our utmost special guest here tonight, Leonardo Dicaprio.
My name is Mr. Abagnale. Not Abagnale, but Abagnale.
It's a pleasure to meet you here tonight. How are you today? Are you doing great? I've been a huge fan of you ever since I watched the movie Catch Me If You Can. So I've got a lot of questions for you, especially about that movie. Are you ready to move on? Okay, so let's get started. So who was the one who finally caught you?
His name was Carl Hanratty.
What do you say if you need any help from someone? What do you do when you're really tired? What did you say to Carl when you fell on the floor?
Okay, Carl. Let's go home.
When did you get the habit of getting rid of the labels on the products?
Seen 57 names.
Who did you learn the pickup skill from?
Darcy, is this yours? Must have slipped right off your neck.
What was the funniest thing you ever heard when you were a kid?
A shoe salesman at a centipede farm?
Did you ever doubt your father forgot your birthday?
Looking at me like that, you thought I forgot.
What did you hate the most about mom?
Mom, you said you were gonna quit.
When did you want to beat the guy shit out of him? When did you convince someone for the first time?
You should fold it, but there's no crease in the paper. It's real. Where's the crease?
When did you find out your mom was cheating on your dad?
All days, 2 bedrooms. Oh, Frankie, you remember Dad's friend?
When did you wish a thing to be a knife?
Is this yours?
Did you ever give a shit about what mama was telling you?
I'll make you a sandwich. Jack wanted to talk business with your father. Why aren't you saying anything? You're not going to tell him, are you?
What did you say to a guy who was suspected to be your mom's third?
Hey! You stay away from me. I don't know who you are, but if you ever come back here again...
Any scene in the movie you felt so disgusted for real? Who did you want to give a necklace to?
You know what I found on the sidewalk out there? Must have slipped right off your neck.
When was the first time you wanted to be a pilot? How did you like to get the pilot uniform for Pan Am?
Hey, hello, I'm calling about a uniform. I'm a co-pilot based out of San Francisco.
What was the weirdest thing to say as a grown man?
Would you like a drink after takeoff?
Milk?
When did you practice your dad's pickup line?
Marcy, did you drop this? Must have slipped right off your neck.
Are you good at running with a tarper on your armpit? Are you a doctor?
I'm a doctor.
So did you kiss her? When was the moment you never wanted to leave?
Dr. Connors to the ER. What if he's in surgery?
You really think I have to go?
What do you say to a co-doctor when you have no idea what's going on?
Dr. Harris, do you concur with what Dr. Ashland just said? Do you concur?
What do you do after watching something gross? What was your first expression when you found out your love wasn't a virgin?
I'm not a virgin. I had an abortion 2 years ago.
How do you say grace in dining table?
2 little mice fell into a bucket of cream. Second mouse, he struggled so hard. Amen.
What would you say when you're so stuck with name of the dog?
I'm sorry. The dog was dead.
How would you introduce yourself to your future father-in-law?
I'm nothing, really. I'm just a kid who's in love with your daughter.
What was the deal you suggested to get half of the eclair?
You can eat that eclair? Give me half that eclair and I'll tell you.
What do you think is the coolest way to conclude the lawsuit? How awkward was it when your dad didn't seem to welcome you when you met him in the bar?
What are you doing here?
I came to see you.
What do you say when your dad don't want to stop you messing around?
Then ask me to stop.
How did you look when FBI came for you? What's your secret
We all have secrets. It's the name Frank Taylor, that black, you know.
What did you do to get away with FBI guys at the airport?
Ifuken you down to Peru.
Sitting in a white Coupe de Ville.
Can you get a look at his face?
He's the driver. A man paid me $100 to wear this uniform.
What did you say to Tom Hanks on Christmas?
Merry Christmas!
So where does the Catch Me If You Can actually begin?
You're gonna have to catch me yourself. You're gonna have to catch me.
Frank.
How did you impress Tom Hanks at the prison while his visit for you?
To teller at the bank.
Say again.
It's definitely a teller, Carl.
The numbers are always cracking.
See, they go first.
How did you impress Tom Hanks' boss?
That's a fake. There's no perforated edge, right? I mean, this check was hand cut, not fed.
What do you do in the prison for your job?
I already got a job here, you know, I deliver the mail.
Who were the guys gave you a dirty look? When was the moment you gave people in the office a dirty look? When did you decide to go on another round? What did you say to Tom Hanks when he kept asking how you cheated on the bar exam?
How did you do it, Frank? How did you cheat on the bar exam in Louisiana?
I studied for 2 weeks and I passed.
Well, that was the end of the question. Thank you so much for coming here, and I'm so glad we're having you here tonight. I really appreciate your time. Thank you for sparing time for us. So glad you're here with us. So hopefully we can meet again sooner or later. I wish you all the best. Thank you so much, Dicaprio. Catch you later. A glass on inside. Oh, that's interesting. Thank you so much. Well, let me meet you again. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed. I would appreciate that if you could hit some likes and subscribe button below. Catch you later.
Merry Christmas, huh?